Hey guys, Joe with Little Development Group here, and today I've got an HK P30. Kind of giving it a second look. I think I fired this gun before, but I'm trying something new now where I'm trying to give you guys, the viewer, some information behind the guns that I shoot. So this is obviously a real gun here at the Continental Gun Club, and this gun has a 3.85 inch barrel, weighs a little over 26 ounces. It's a 9mm, and overall length I believe is something close to a little over 7 inches in length and almost 5 inches in height for those that are considering maybe carrying this gun in an appendix or at a 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock position. So that's about the size of the gun. Polymer frame, obviously, with a Picatinny rail. Got a hooked HK trigger, which is plastic and it's really wide. Has a generous slide release with grooves, so you can definitely get your thumb on it, or and push it down. So definitely got positive on that. Something that's different compared to the USP, the HK USP line, is that normally they have a decocker here on the safety lever. It's not that. You actually have to decock it by pushing this little button downward position, and it decocks the gun. Here, I'll do it again for you. So you can't push your safety lever down. You gotta push this little button downward and kind of like drag it, and it decocks the gun. Something different. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like it, but hey, H&K is H&K. That's all I can say. I do like the USP series. This one is definitely different. Not a fan of the hook trigger they got. The safety lever, how it works. The rear sight, it's pretty busy. Yellow color, so if you're looking through the sights, you're going to see bright colors and not really get a defined sight picture. So I'm not a fan of that. Even though indoor ranges, the lighting sucks here, but it's something better than nothing. It's a 9mm, and we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see how I can get 5 rounds at 1 inch by 1 inch square at about 7 yards. And we'll give it a shot, man. Bear with me, I've only got 1 magazine since it's a rental gun here at the Continental Gun Club. But definitely something that HK has been very successful with is this P30 series. Before I start though, if you're interested to see what the trigger press on these guns are, let's give it a shot at my trusty Lyman trigger pull. Let's give it a shot. Got it? Let's push the ready button. Alright, here we go. There it goes. It would help now if I put it on. All right, here. So 8 pounds, 15 ounces for a trigger pull and double action only. Let's try it again. 8 pounds, 10 ounces. It's a long trigger pull. It's a definitive wall, then it drops. 8 pounds, 10.9 ounces. So let's see what it's like on single action. And the average on those 3 pulls was 8 pounds, 12.2 ounces in double action. All right, let's clear that. And let's see what it does on single action. 4 pounds, 12.6 ounces. 4 pounds, 9.5 ounces. £5 pounds, 6.4 ounces. And let's see what the average is. So the average is 5 pounds, 2.2 ounces. That's the average in single action. So I'm going to push this out to about, like I said, a little over 7 yards. And I'm going to shoot 5 rounds and see if I can get it nice and tight. And I'm shooting this cold because I just got to the range about 20 minutes ago. So I'm going to give it a shot, man. Like I said in my videos, guys, I kind of shoot it in one take. So you see all the mistakes I make. I want you to see the reality of, hey, nobody's perfect. I know we strive to be that, but that's how we learn. So, shot. I'm going to shoot it on double action first. So I'm going to push this little button downward and decock. Got to round the chamber, and let's see how this gun performs. Oh yeah, that trigger's a little wide. I'm not a fan of that. Don't like that. Let's see how the sights. So the sights, I like the sights, but if I got rid of the yellow markers on the sights, that would be fine. But this yellow is overpowering for my own eyes. I don't know where this gun pointing aim, pointing impact's at, so I'm going to hold center of that stroke. Well, that trigger press, the double action, you know, trying to get that fine feel, that constant pressure all the way back on this boot trigger. That was the shot on the double action. And then the single action, I held here, center, and here are my remaining 4 rounds. It's not bad. Like I said, I shot it from about 8 yards. You know, I mean, obviously taking my time. So for those that want to know, hey Joe, what about like for defensive purposes if I was to shoot controlled pairs? Am I still able to effectively at least get it in this 6-inch circle? Good question. I'll give it a shot. I'll push it out to the same distance. I'll load the 1 magazine I got, and I'll put about 6 rounds in it, and we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Stand by. Right, kind of loud here. I should invest in getting myself like one of those mics so you guys can hear me better. I think next time I come to the range, I'll try to get one. Like I said, I just being retired and trying to have as much fun as I can. You know, you get busy sometimes. So, all right, I got 6 rounds in the mag. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Now, got to decock it, right? So I'm going to press this button, push down, and the gun is decocked. The safety on, you push it up. Now, that S with the white lever, the gun's on safe. So something very familiar with individuals or who have the USP series, similar to like a 1911, you come up and sweep the safety, pushing it down. This is kind of the same way. You carrying it, you present the gun with your strong hand, your thumb, you just sweep the safety down, it's ready to fire. But if you wanted to decock it, like I said before, that little button, you got to depress that button. So right now it's on fire, safe, I got it on fire. All right, so let's see what we can do with, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put it on safe. I don't have a holster for this thing, so I'm going to pretend as though I'm drawing the gun and sweeping the safety and then engaging the thread. All right, here we go. Let's try this out. Control pair. Okay, first shot was high on the double action. Now we're shooting things single action, but I put it back on safe. All right, here we go. Okay, one more. Okay, gun is empty. So let's bring it in. So my first shot was high on the double action. I just kind of cranked on that long trigger press and just grew physically impatient. Just slammed that trigger, and that's the result. But everything else on subsequent single action, okay, it's what it needs to be, right? Heart, lungs, So if that was a bad guy, he'd be hurting. So yes, that is a pretty nice little pistol. Some of the features I'm not a fan of, but you know, for those that like the HK P30 series, I think you'll be impressed with this gun. Like I said, like always, you put the magazine in if you want to release it. It is the HK paddles which you push down and the magazine comes flying out. So I hope this new format of video I'm covering for you guys gives those individuals who are kind of looking for a new defensive gun or just a range gun, kind of give you an idea, like a little bit of background, you know, on the pistol. Obviously you can't put an optic because there's no cut for it, and I hope it's more informative for you, because I like to kind of look and dig into some guns sometimes. So this is an interesting gun. I'm not a fan of it, but that doesn't mean that you're not. And like I always say to people, hey man, guns or pistols, handguns, are like a pair of shoes. You're not sure if you're gonna like it unless you try them on. Try it out. Like I tell everybody, if you're looking for a defensive gun, make sure that you do your homework. You have plenty of reps behind a rental gun or a friend's gun that you're looking at wanting to buy, and make sure before you make that ultimate step, that's the gun you want. Because I'll tell you the truth, if you carry a gun for defensive purposes or as a profession, you're staking your life on that product. And you want to make sure the product you're buying is going to save your life. So, like always guys, if you like this new content, please like and subscribe. It definitely helps my small little channel. But you guys stay safe, be well, and I'll see you on the range next time. Take care. Peace out.